I took the job because it paid well. Remote surveillance operator, night shift, no direct contact. Just monitor a set of screens in a bunker beneath an abandoned radio tower in the woods. The contract was vague, but the money was real. They called it Signal Room 9. The facility was buried deep underground. I had to descend 5 flights of rusted stairs to reach it. The air smelled like wet stone and old copper. The room itself was small: 6 monitors, a desk, a chair, and a red phone bolted to the wall. No dial pad, just a receiver. The instructions were simple: watch the screens. Log any anomalies, never answer the phone. The screen showed static most of the time. Occasionally, they flickered with grainy footage: empty hallways, forest paths, a room with a single chair. No sound, no timestamps, just endless grayscale. The first few nights were uneventful. I logged a few flickers, a shadow here and there, nothing serious. Then, on the 5th night, one of the screens changed. It showed a man sitting in the chair. His face was obscured, head tilted down. He didn't move. I logged it. The next night, he was still there. Same posture, same silence. On the 7th night, he looked up. His face was wrong, blurred, like a corrupted file. His mouth moved, but there was no sound. I leaned closer. The static shifted. I thought I heard my name. I turned away. The red phone rang. I stared at it. It rang 3 times, then stopped. I didn't answer. The next night, the man was gone. The chair was empty. But the walls of the room had changed. Symbols were etched into the concrete: circles, lines, something like eyes. I checked the logs. No one had entered the facility. No maintenance, no updates. The phone rang again. This time, longer. I didn't touch it. On night 10, the screens went black. All 6. Then, one by one, they lit up. Each showed a different room, but they weren't empty anymore. Screen 1, a child standing in a hallway, eyes glowing white. Screen 2, a forest path with something crawling just out of frame. Screen 3, the chair room, now filled with dozens of figures, all facing the camera. Screen 4, a hospital corridor, flickering lights, blood smeared on the walls. Screen 5, my own apartment, live feed. I saw myself sleeping. Screen 6, the signal room, me, watching. I backed away. The phone rang. I unplugged it. It kept ringing. I smashed it with a wrench. It kept ringing. I left the room. Climbed the stairs. The hatch was sealed. Welded shut. I was trapped. The lights dimmed. The screens pulsed. A voice came through the speakers, low, distorted, like a broken radio. "Anton, you've been seen," I screamed. No one answered. I tried every door, every vent. Nothing opened. The air grew colder. The lights flickered. The symbols on the walls began to glow. I stopped sleeping. I stopped eating. The screen showed things that couldn't be real: my childhood bedroom, my mother's funeral, a version of me with no eyes, smiling. Then, one night, the chair in the room appeared again. But this time, I was in it. I watched myself on the screen, unmoving. My face blurred, my mouth opened. I whispered something I couldn't hear. The phone rang. I answered. There was no voice, just static. Then, a whisper. "Welcome to the signal." The screens went dark. I woke up in the chair. I don't know how long I've been here. The logs are gone. The food is gone. The phone is silent, but the screens still flicker. Sometimes they show you. Sometimes they show what's coming. If you ever find Signal Room 9, don't take the job. Don't answer the phone. And if you see yourself on the screen, run.